Hi. How's it going, everyone? It's the sad show. The painful show. Uh, I'm here with Dylan as always, and
Mm-hmm.
before we get into the content, leave a like on the video, please. Subscribe. That'll dethrone the pain a little bit. Comment down below whatever you want, but yeah, let's get into it. Thank God for the Packers winning. After
I'm gonna be honest, I
20,000
didn't think Green Bay was gonna win that game. Listen,
after like 20,000 missed field goals by both teams. Uh,
Crosby and then whoever the Bengals guy is, I don't remember.
I don't know either, but we won. Cool, but the Brewers uh you know, like I okay, let's let's get one thing out of the way. Yes, is it hard to hit in the MLB? Yes, it is. That's why it's the major leagues. But you got guys on this roster making millions of dollars to do so, and yet they don't know how to fucking do it. That is the irritating part. And especially Christian Yelich, who we gave $200 million to, and he hasn't done a damn thing to put this team on his back and make sure we win this series. Now, it's not just Yelich. The whole team fucking sucks on offense. But
Yeah, Thomas is probably the one guy that maybe I'd cut a little slack to, but still.
if you, I'm gonna open up Yahoo Sports app, and these averages are absolutely terrible. 0.83, 200, 0.091, 167, 222, 111, and then the decent ones 333 Adamas, 400 Narvaez, and 286 Arias hasn't been terrible, but like, yeah, our leadoff guy Colton Wong is hitting 0.083, and our fourth Garcia 0.091. These averages just make you want to throw up.
Yeah, outside of Adamas, his offense has been really disappointing. And I guess Narvaez, he's gotten a few hits.
And the only reason we're here, Telez.
Yeah.
The only
That's why.
reason we're still in. The only reason we have a game 4. We are one hit from not happening ever, from being scoreless in 3 games in the NLDS and going home. If Telez is not on this team, we go home with 0 runs in 3 games. And the front office is going to have to make some very big decisions in the offseason. And also, they're going to have to make some moves. We need power. We need power in this lineup. God, we can't do anything. We can't hit the damn ball. And when we do, it's a ground out into a double play or a ground out in general. Or a
We only
pop
have
up.
one hit, and then we strike out, and then grind.
We were at game 2, and I swear, every at bat we had, we were behind in the count. And every time we had like 1 or 2 guys on base, there were 2 outs. So it's like you can't do anything to really rally here because you put yourself in the corner, you're behind in the count, there's 2 outs.
Yeah,
So,
unless you have like a home run, you basically have almost no chance of scoring unless you are actually able to make contact with the ball where they aren't. in a gap or something.
I swear, most of the time in games 2 and 3, they would look at pitches like that are in the strike zone and be like, "Huh, what? You actually have to use your bat to hit the ball?"
And
Huh?
then something they swing at. Especially was it Yelich, I think, in game 2 when we went to.
Yeah.
Didn't he have like breakouts and they were like all pitches in the dirt or whatever? And then apparently Garcia had like 2 right down the middle and he misses them all. So of course.
Yeah, I hate this team. Literally, like, this is your profession. Now, obviously, if I was at bat, I would strike out. So I honestly have no expertise. But when you get paid fucking millions and millions and millions of dollars to do this, you should be good at it, right? Like, it's so frustrating. Because, hell, there was a point in June or in May where we started a slump. And then we got Adames. And then our team looked really, really good. And now it's taken the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. It's like, are they tired or something? Or when I hear that, don't they get rest like they talk about?
I don't know, but fucking, I don't want to hear no blame towards Craig Counsell. I don't.
You can't win if you can't even score 1 run.
I don't want to hear the blame of Game 3. Oh, he took Peralta out. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because our offense is so terrible we can't make contact with the ball for base hits. Okay, 4th inning. 2nd and 3rd, no outs. What do? You don't fucking score.
Was that the 5th inning, actually?
5th inning, whatever. I don't care anymore. 2nd and 3rd, no outs. Ball gets ground, or Vogelbach, who pinched hit for Peralta, by the way, because we needed the offense to score, grounds
I
out.
still think it's a decision, too. We needed runs, and Vogelbach gave us a chance. Unfortunately, well, I'll let you explain.
He grounds the 3rd, and Arias' dumbass decides, I'm going to run home. They're not going to throw home. Even I would know not to fucking run to home when the ball gets grounded out the fucking 3rd. I stay on that base, and I am just like, hey, what's up, 3rd base coach? How's it going? Okay, they're out? Okay, cool. What's up next?
For that would have been, well, Colton Wong, right?
I think so, yeah. Colton Wong was next.
And then Adames, who's probably been our best hitter.
And then after Arias got out, it was 1st and 2nd. And then I think Kane grounded out.
Oh, wait, Kane came up?
Wait,
Or,
let me look this up. I got the
I
play.
thought Freddie was the 9th guy, so that's why Vogelbach, I figured, and then I'd go to the top, but I could be wrong. I didn't want so.
Okay. Kane was up before Vogelbach and grounded out. That's right, because we had 1 out. Never mind. Before Vogelbach came out. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense now. Kane came up before Vogelbach and grounded out. He also almost got fucking killed by the goddamn fence. He literally.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I was like, I didn't watch, so I was like, what's going on?
He was going after a fly ball and he caught it, or he caught it at first, and then he hit the fence, and then he fell down, and the ball came out, and they called it no catch.
Do you think it was a catch, though?
I thought it was at first. I thought live feed. I didn't think it was a catch, but when you looked at the replay, he had possession when he hit the fence, and then he was on his back, and he kind of still had it, and then he threw his arm up or whatever. at the end and it came out. I kind of think it was a catch, but whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. They got out of it anyways, and also our offense is fucking terrible.
Uh-huh.
And Kane still played, so he showed passion and.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd fire the team up, but, well, Matt must not have done anything.
I was pissed when I saw the score because I turned the game off after Jock Peterson hit the home run. I'm like, yep, it's over. We're gonna lose. We're gonna have our season ended by the fucking Braves, who don't have Ronald Acuna Jr.
And you look at the Braves too; their lineup's not even been that good either. And they've had a few guys, but it's mostly been Jock Peterson. It's just our offense has been worse.
Yeah, and also I don't want to hear anything about the pitching. Woodruff pitched good in game 2. It's just that our offense didn't do anything to help him out.
Yeah, Burns did his thing in game 1. Thankfully, he got just enough offense to win that one. And then, yeah, Woodruff did. I mean, yeah, he wasn't quite like maybe his best, but it definitely wasn't his fault, though.
No, he gave us he pitched well enough that it gave us a chance to win the game if we would have just rallied. And nothing happened.
Yeah, and then Freddie today, well, I guess, earlier in game 3, he did good, and then, well, unfortunately, well, no offense.
Yeah. Ugh.
That pitch from Hauser, too, that you're saying wasn't even a bad pitch to Pearson either. He just hit it good.
Yeah, it was a high fastball, and he got it. He got a hang of it.
I'm not even mad at Hauser either. He's been mostly pretty good.
I don't get.
Apparently,
I don't get why he's in the bullpen. I don't get it.
I don't know, but well, I think it's 3-0 we lost. I guess speaking of pitch, or
you cut out,
so
you're cutting out. I didn't hear a word you just said.
Sorry. I said well, I guess we can get into game 4, and it will not be Corbin Burns pitching, according to Craig Counsell. So, I guess what do you think's the plan?
It's either gonna be Eric Lauer or a bullpen game, or it could still be Eric Lauer and then the bullpen. Like it could still be Eric Lauer for maybe an inning or 2 or 3, and then bullpen. Or it could just be, like, I don't fucking know at this point. Suter, maybe? Oh, wait, no, he's injured. Duh. Why did I say Suter? Like, Strickland for 2. Ashby somewhere in there.
That's the thing about using your bullpen, though. If you use it up in game 4, then what's the plan for game 5, then?
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. It has to be Eric Lauer. If we don't use Eric Lauer in game 4, then I don't know who the fuck it would be. Maybe Aaron Ashby, that'd be the only other guy. But it has to be Eric Lauer.
That, or maybe they use Hauser for, like, the first inning or 2, and then they go to Eric Lauer. I don't know.
Hauser might not pitch, because he's been getting a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't know what they're planning on doing. I'm thinking it's Eric Lauer, but I don't know who else you'd even be able to give it to. Aaron Ashby's the only other guy I could think of, and I honestly don't know if I'd trust him in this. But I guess it could be a good experiment game to see if he's got what it takes going forward. because he looks like he's going to be a future piece for us. I'm not against it, honestly, now that I think about it.
I don't think
Build up experience, and maybe he shows out and does great. I don't know.
Council is thinking of Game 4 as, oh, we'll just see how Ashby does and move on to next season. They need to have a players-only meeting or some shit like that. Pump up the whole offense. Pump up everyone. I don't care what it takes. Like, I don't know what the fuck you think Game 4. I don't even know who the fuck the Braves are going to have on the mound. Probably, fuck, put Max Fried in there again. Fuck, I don't care. He's probably on short rest. He'd probably do the same thing.
Let me see if there's anything on there. There's no probables I'm seeing on ESPN right now, so
Probably would be Drew Smiley. And I think I think one time in the regular season we made him look like a Cy Young candidate.
yeah, back in like May when we were struggling. And then we got hot, and now we're struggling again.
Oh, struggling is an understatement. We're shitting the bed right now of a huge opportunity.
Yeah, this is a series the Brewers cannot lose, and they are blowing it right now. Losing to Atlanta without even Acuna Jr. is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
But credit to Atlanta for actually pulling through for their pitching. Even if it is one guy with Peterson, it's still 3 runs.
Crazy part is, yeah, their offense isn't really the greatest either. It's just our offense is worse and their pitching has been a little bit better.
Yeah, pitching wise, they're actually pretty equal, and maybe even just a smidge better. I'm curious who. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Drew Smiley. The only other guy I could think of was that Husner Winona, or however you say that dude's name, but isn't he a bullpen arm?
He was warming up today.
And he was warming up in game 2.
I don't know anymore, but I'm losing faith in this team. Inning by inning, there's just something getting pulled out of my heart, and it's like, oh god, pain. But when the Brewers lose tomorrow, I can just pull up YouTube, type in Milwaukee Bucks, and be happy again.
Or if you want to add even more, you can go back and watch the Packers win. I know that was 10 years ago, but that still makes me happy a little bit.
Funny story. I actually today watched a video on that. I'm not even lying. It was like a 30-minute video of like the whole storyline of that year, of like Rodgers getting concussed twice, losing to Miami and the Redskins in like back-to-back weeks by a field goal, and then having to beat the Giants and the Bears with returning Aaron Rodgers, and then their whole playoff run. I don't know. It was a recommended video. I was just bored.
Yeah, at least the Bucks actually won something, and the Packers have won some stuff in the past, but happy. Hopefully the Packers can do a Super Bowl run this year, though, but that's a discussion for another video.
Yeah. I think that's it for the Brewers, though, but I'm just overall frustrated with this team, and I don't know what to think. Like, literally, it. What scares me is like we're just happy to be here and we don't care. It's like we're just happy to be in the postseason, but we just don't care enough to advance.
Yeah, like they were happy winning the division and everything, and like, oh, we made it. Okay, good enough. I had to win the World Series.
You know what the Bucks did? They didn't do champagnes after the first, second, or third rounds. They just they were focused. They didn't do no champagne until obviously the NBA Finals, which is the reasonable time to do it. When you actually win something. A division, cool. A division, wow, we get an extra banner. Or whatever.
Yeah, Brewers probably will raise that one, honestly.
They raised the fucking 2020 wild card banner, which is probably the most embarrassing banner ever in the history. People will look back and be like, oh, well, we made the playoffs and it shouldn't be that bad. And they would be like, back in my day, it was an expanded playoffs, and we sucked ass. And we were below 500 and only scored one run in 2 games. And
yeah. It was an Orlando Arcia. Actually, I think it was a 2-run home run as well. Well, whatever. We sucked anyway. What's insane is that might be our total again this year in the playoffs.
yeah.
I really hope that's not. I'm really hoping the Brewers get together, of course, but I'm losing faith.
Yeah. But I think that's gonna be it. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you can hear a reaction tomorrow of Game 4, whether it be happy or pissed off in our big time rant. And then having to make an off-season wish list video sooner than we expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, peace.